Hello, folks. So, people, who know that I'm making YouTube videos and I'm posting it on YouTube and all, ask me why am I doing this. For example, today my dad was like telling me, "Dude, you have a source of income. Like, why are you doing this? Right? You have many things to concentrate and whatnot." Just a moment. So why do I make YouTube videos? Why do I put it on YouTube? Why did I put it on YouTube before? Why do I put it on YouTube now and whatnot, right? So my dad was asking me, is this what are you trying to do here? And other people have also asked me, are you making money out of this and all that, right? The reality is I'm not trying to make money out of it, and I'm not even sharing it with others generally. Though I do have some set of subscribers, very few, probably just like some 100, 150 I think, and probably just one or two probably see 1 in 100 videos that I put, right? Or 1 in like say 150, 200 videos or 300 videos that I put, right? So why am I doing this? Of course I would like it if more people saw my videos and all that, but for now I just want to put content out there, and I want to share my knowledge. I want to share what I know, what are my opinions, what are my thoughts, what are my suggestions, and what is my advice to people in general that I think makes sense and whatnot, right? And I like to talk about health, food, physical health. I'm not talking about mental health yet, not so much. I think I've spoken about it before. Even before, I used to just share knowledge, and there are multiple reasons, right? I like to share knowledge, I like to teach. It helps me in my teaching skills also. Communicating is actually a big skill, and talking in English, talking in Tamil, or talking in Hindi or whatever language, it's a good skill to actually have. I think it's a great skill to actually learn a language and to actually just practice it. And I think putting YouTube videos and putting it out there, practicing it is actually a great thing for me. And if someone wants to know how good I speak English, they can just simply go to my YouTube channel and then open up a video, and then they can see actually that I can speak it really well, right? And what is the command of my language and whatnot. And I actually plan to put videos even in Tamil and in Hindi. And at some point I think there will be AI helping me with translating my videos to say Tamil and Hindi, and putting it in Tamil audio, Hindi audio, Tamil subtitles, Hindi subtitles and whatnot. But for now I think I'll do it myself. I know Tamil and Hindi, and I know it pretty well to be able to talk in them, and to be able to even read them, and to be able to even write them to a good extent. So I can actually showcase my language skills. So my YouTube videos are a way for me to showcase my skills in language, in speaking skills, and the understanding of the language and the command of the language and whatnot. And it also helps me show that I actually have opinions about different things and not just about my work. And it's a big deal because in today's day and era, everyone is actually, of course, even I'm selfish. For example, this helps me showcase my skills. That is me being selfish, right? So in this era, everyone is selfish and they're just trying to do their work, and just that's all, right? So, and I'm also trying to do my work. But how can I showcase my work? A lot of times you can't showcase your work that you do in your job and whatnot. And also, it is not enough if you're just your job. Usually, a lot of companies expect you to have some character also. And also, in general, if you think about life, if your life is just about your job, like let's say I'm on my deathbed, like I'm going to die someday. And when I'm on my deathbed, I don't think I'll be worried that, hey, I didn't actually spend more time at work and whatnot. I would rather be sad that I didn't actually tell my thoughts to someone and whatnot, and actually talking about my thoughts, my opinions, my suggestions and advice, and sharing my knowledge and what I know is actually a big deal for me. Currently I don't have anyone to actually tell what are my thoughts on some controversial stuff, or what are my thoughts on many general things and whatnot. I have very few people who I talk with about this. Most times people are busy with their lives, and I can understand. We are all adults, we have a job, we have a life, we have a lot of responsibilities, we have a lot of chores to do and whatnot, right? And we have a lot of ambition and goals. So this is just my outlet to actually talk about stuff that I know, that I observe, that I notice and whatnot. And I like talking about tech, I like talking about the world in general, I like talking about stuff, I like tinkering with stuff. I think recently I put some video on how I was tinkering a clip that is used to actually dry clothes and hold a cloth while it's being dried, right? So it's just me trying to show different facets of my life, different facets of Karpaya, different facets of KP, which is the short form. KP is just a short form that my team calls me at work, and there is even a popular name in Tamil movie called KP Karpa. In a movie called, I think, Adugalam, where Dhanush acts as someone who's named KP Karpa, and he's like, what is your name? KP Karpa. So Karpaya, short form Karups, Karup, KP and whatnot, KN, Karpaya Natarajan, that's my full name, so KN and whatnot. So show different facets of Karpaya, right? And KP has like different facets, different things to say, different thoughts. And I want to show that I am not just like some random person. I try not to be the average. I try to look ahead of the average, because a lot of people are just following the norm and whatnot. For example, I am expected to just settle in life. For example, say get married, have kids, buy a house, buy a land, buy a car and whatnot, and probably even go to the US or something like that. Like I'm expected to do a lot of stuff, right? I'm expected to just follow what the society says, what my parents say. I'm expected to do things, just random things, or just things that everyone is supposed to do, right? They're just supposed to do. It's like levels of life. You just pass these levels. You have kids, you grow them up, you raise them, and then you actually marry them off and whatnot. You actually educate them, marry them off, and then ask them to have kids, and then just goes on and on and on, and then you just die or something like that, right? But I actually want to actually give something to the world, contribute to the world. So I want to contribute whatever I know, whatever knowledge I have. I'm not sure if it's possible to tell everything that I know. Maybe it is possible. So I'm just going to try to tell everything and anything that I know, and I will feel good, and I'm selfish in that. I want to feel good and feel that okay, I contributed something to the world. I contributed my knowledge, and I contributed, and I was useful. I contributed to the society, the nation, and whatnot, and I contributed and helped someone. Right, and if someone asks me something that I already spoke about in my YouTube video, I can just share it with them and say you can watch this YouTube video, instead of actually having to repeat whatever I've already told in my YouTube videos. And if I have something new to say, I would rather just record it as a YouTube video so that I can just repeat it to someone else easily and whatnot, right? So I want to actually share my knowledge, be a teacher. I would love to be a teacher. It's great to actually teach someone and see them grow, and it's great to actually be teaching someone, because teaching is a very, very hard skill. It requires communication apart from like knowledge and experience and skills and whatnot, right? You need to understand how people learn and whatnot, and then teach them. It's really hard to communicate in a language that someone else understands. So it's easy to communicate in very complicated language, using hard words, complex words that are very rarely used and only used in, say, fictional books by complicated and popular authors. I would rather just try to use simple language, though I still use a lot of complex words actually, and complex language, and my English is like not so normal, and it doesn't have any sort of like very specific accent and all that people generally in India have, but I'm fine with it, but it's not, fortunately it's not some US accent and all. It will feel very weird for me at least, but other than that, I would like to communicate in a language that people can understand. And for example, my mother understands, of course, Tamil and Hindi very well, I think, compared to English and all. She's been in different states, and she's been even in Kerala, apart from Tamil Nadu, and then places like Gujarat and whatnot. She has been in Ahmedabad and all, so she understands a lot of different languages, and she understands English also to a good extent. But I'm not sure if she'll understand this all the stuff that I say, especially at the speed that I say. And it's fine. But I would like even her to see my content, and I want to put my content even in Tamil, and I want to actually just reach many more people. I don't want to do it for money. I earn a lot of money with software. I think software pays a lot. I don't think it's easy to earn that kind of money in YouTube. It's going to take a lot of effort. It's like saying acting pays you, but then you need to actually do a lot of stuff. You need to get into the industry and become really, really popular and do a lot of things to actually get the money. same way YouTube, it's going to take a lot of effort and a lot of time and energy, and I have spent enough time and energy and effort and money in creating a career in software. So I would try to focus on it for now at least, and not really want to actually create money out of YouTube. I would rather make YouTube videos just for fun and just to share knowledge, right? And I think YouTube will still help in my job if someone wants to understand how I think, what I think, because I'm not the average person who is just looking at Instagram reels or YouTube shorts all the time, or like is always on the social media, or is always watching movies, or is going to the pubs, or is eating ice cream and cake and scoops and thick shakes, milkshakes, and waffles and brownies and whatnot, or drinking coffee and drinking tea all the time, and drinking alcohol or doing drugs and like say weed and whatnot. I'm not that kind of guy, right? I'm not the usual guy who is actually consumed by the popular things in the world, food, junk food and whatnot, right? And the classic entertainment and whatnot, and then things like say IPL matches and whatnot. I'm generally not consumed by them. I'm actually consumed. My time is all consumed by making YouTube videos, or sleeping, or eating, or working at my job, right? And other than that, I do running, and I plan to actually continue my gym, and I plan to do meditation and all that. It's on the list, and there are probably many more things on the list. I'll be getting to that slowly. But then I want to ensure that people understand that I'm not their classic guy who's just going to fall for basic things like food, or even money or sex and things like that. I don't think life is just about food, money, sex, right? There's only so much money that you want in your life. Even today my dad was saying money is not everything, but then he was actually talking about having a life, like settling in life, like getting married, having children, having settled, having a house, having a car and things like that. But I'm really not interested so much in it. I think it'll happen as a consequence at some point when I find someone to love and like fall in love with, and like in a romantic relationship, because I want to do not an arranged marriage but a love marriage. So I want to fall in love and like actually find someone who is actually good for me, and who I can live with in the long term. In Tamil they say Kalyanam is a Ayiram Kalathu Pairu. Basically to say that it's like 1,000-year seed or something of sorts. So yeah, I mean it's a big deal, marriages, but then it's weird that they make it arranged marriage. But anyways, I want to just show that I put out content out there, and I love putting out content out there on YouTube. And in general, I like putting out content. I love reading, I love actually writing, I love creating content than just consuming content. And even if I consume content, I try to consume something good and not the usual basic classic stuff which I've done enough of, right? So I like writing, I like actually talking on YouTube, like say talking on videos. It's easy to actually record my thoughts over video than write something down, which takes a bit more time, because converting my thoughts quickly into written form, typing it out in my phone or on my laptop and whatnot will take some time, and I'll have to do some editing, grammatical checks and whatnot. It will go through some drafts and whatnot. My YouTube videos, I don't do any editing, I don't do retakes generally. I just go on and on and on and on and on, right? And then put it on YouTube. That's all. It's like very raw as of now, because I don't have the time to do editing. I don't have the time to do multiple drafts, redrafting, re-recording and whatnot. No. And the same goes for doing say audio recordings. I used to do podcasts. I think I did 2-3 episodes and then I stopped. That is also a good way for me to put out my ideas, but it's just that it doesn't show my expression, so the seriousness and whatnot, and then the pause in my video, say to record, to just think, bring my thoughts. So yeah, I mean, so videos are way better for me, so it's just nice. So I just take videos. So yeah, I love putting out videos, I love being useful, I love contributing, and it's not for money. But of course I would love it if more people saw the videos, so that I can actually contribute to the world. People see it, like, share, comments will help in that. But I really don't even tell people to say like, share and comment and whatnot. Some people do comment, some people do simply just view, some people do like and whatnot. I don't know if they share and all that. I have never checked the content analytics and all that. but maybe at some point I'll look at content analytics in case I want to really start spreading the word about my videos. But of course, simply putting out videos, if no one sees, it's not going to help anyone. So if I want to help someone, probably I should start asking people to watch it or whatever, in case they ask me for advice, or else I'm just going to put it out for myself. Like my future self will actually look at these videos probably, if the future self has time, because it's like actually recording all of your life in videos, and then how much time actually can you spend on watching all those videos. Then that will take a lot of time. Let's say you recorded, say, every day some 1 hour of your life for many years, that will be like a lot of hours. If you spend time sitting and watching all those hours of videos, even in 2x speed or 1x speed, whatever, it's not going to be enough. It's going to be a lot of time spent on watching videos, right? But it's fine. For now, I'll just record it and put it out there. And it also helps me think clearly, putting out my thoughts, talking out my thoughts. I love to talk out my thoughts, put out my thoughts on paper or on a digital screen, or like talk it out, say record it on audio or video like that, right? So it just helps me. I love it, and it also shows some level of originality. And if I talk in Tamil, Hindi, English and all, people understand that I know the language, I have language skills, and I'm also planning to actually show my skills in, say, tech, my software, my industry. So I work in software industry, I'm a software engineer, so I talk about tech also. I've spoken about tech in some of my videos. Now I have a separate channel for that. I'll be talking more about tech in that. So that is for my work stuff. I love teaching work stuff also and life stuff. So yeah, I mean, the idea is to just put out content out there, put it out there, and let it just be there for now, and then share it with more people so that more people learn, maybe learn from me. It's just a very ambitious idea, but for now I'll just put it out there, put my content out there, and just keep creating content and keep getting better and keep improving myself, and keep being consistent, which are some good attributes to have, some good values to have, good habits to have. Being consistent, putting a lot of effort, putting in a lot of hard work, that is also a good skill to show, a good say attribute, a good personality, right? Something that I have, good skills, good, say, I don't know, I don't think I would call it talent. People call it as innate and all that. I focus on skills these days. This is based on the book of like Grit. So there's this book called Grit by Angela Duckworth. It talks about how effort is more worth than skill, than, say, talent. So it's not just skills or innate skills and whatnot, what you're born with. It's about what effort you put. So no matter how much talent you have, whatever, if you don't put it to use, it doesn't make sense. It's of no use, right? So I'm just trying to put out more effort, and probably someone will notice all this effort. Like, hey, this guy has put out so many videos. This guy has spoken about so much stuff. This guy has put out so much long form content. He has put in the effort to actually make this. So this guy has something in him, has stuff in him, has some depth to his his life, to his thoughts, to his brain, right? There is some level of depth, and he has some content in him, substance in him, and he's not shallow, right? Karpya is deep, KP is deep, is what I want people to understand and think, and that's the reality. And I would do anything to actually get to that. So this is just me trying to prove to anyone who wants to know what I know. If they want to understand what I know, they can just evaluate my skills by looking at my videos, and I mean, they can think that I made it using AI and all that, but it's not that easy in this moment. But of course, at some point, it'll be very easy to make content using AI and all that. Probably even that is effort, making content, fake content using AI, that is not my own original. But then anyways, for now, this is just original content that I learned from, say, the world, that I learned from observing, that I learned from experiencing, right? So yeah, original content for now, and it'll be original content for later also. Maybe I might use AI to just do translations and subtitles, say put translations for different languages. For now, I'll just do content in Tamil and Hindi also on my own, but probably I won't need to do that later, because I want to do all the content that I make in Tamil and Hindi also, and in any language that I can make in. But it's going to take that much amount of time. Like, if I want to make the same thing in Tamil, then it's going to take 2x effort. Same thing in Hindi also, then it's going to be 3 languages, so 3x effort, and so on, right? And it's going to take a lot of time to just translate all the content that I put in a video. I talk sometimes really fast, like now, so it's not going to be easy to translate, right? So using AI would be really great to translate and create audio in different languages with lip sync, or even if there is no lip sync, it's fine. No lip sync is fine, but I want that content to be out there. So yeah, I mean, that's why I put videos. Just show my skills, and anyone can actually evaluate my skills if they want to evaluate it. If they're looking to actually evaluate my skills or understand me and whatnot, they can just look at these and understand that, okay, this is the guy that we're looking at. This is what he knows. This is what he does. These are the skills that he has: the communication skills, the tech skills, looking at my tech content, the life skills, looking at my life content, the maturity that I have through my videos, the experiences that I have through my videos, life experiences, tech experiences, and anything, right? And what are my opinions on different things, right? So yeah, I mean, that's why I put out videos. I don't need money from this. It's going to be really hard to make money out of YouTube, and I really don't want to make money out of YouTube and all. It's a very hard thing, like advertisements and whatnot. Same thing for Android apps and all that. I've seen it. I think I've thought about it and all, but it's like a child's game. I used to be a kid, and I used to think in college and before college, like, hey, if we create YouTube content, like say in college, I think if I create a Android app and whatnot, it will become famous and whatnot. But I would instead like it to be like, if I create something, it's being used rather than like I get money out of it. I would rather try to make money out of something else, say software, and make software and make money by working for a company. Then I mean, I might start up on my own. Let's see how that goes in the future. Let's see what the future holds. Yeah, I'm gonna just embrace the future for now and embrace the present for now also, especially the present. Future, let it come when it comes. That's all I had for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.